Hey, I'm Scott and welcome back to the Practical Kung Fu YouTube channel. In this video, I want to cover the details of the front thrust kick. Okay, so basically we start in a left lunge stance. So our left foot is forward, right foot back, and basically have about 60% of our weight on our front foot. Now to start out, we push off that back foot, draw it into the right. The next step is we're going to curl the hips forward and up, and at the same time draw up the right knee. That's our chamber position, and then back. So push off the right foot, curl the hips, right knee in chamber. The next step is we want to simply feel like we're pushing the hips forward and sliding the right heel across the top of a table, so it kind of goes out at a level height once you have that chamber position set. So that foot, unlike a front snap kick, the foot is going to stay at the same height that you achieved by getting into the chamber position. So nice and slow, step by step, push off, curl the hips, push the hips forward, and then draw it back. Now, because you're extending that foot forward, you're going to have to get a lean back with the body to counterbalance that extension of that leg forward. And as you can tell, sometimes when you're working on just the details of this movement, you might struggle a little bit with your balance. Whereas when you're working on it more quickly, you're basically just going to be moving forward the whole time with this kick. To finish that kick off, you would set that foot down and then follow up with some other sort of a technique if you're in a fighting situation. So when you're working on it nice and slow, you're going to struggle with your balance, which means you're working on your balance. So this is a really good actual exercise for working on your balance as well. So again, push off that right foot, curl the hips, draw up the knee into chamber, push the hips forward, slide that foot across the table. Working into the heavy bag, you basically want to line up your right hip, your right foot, your right shoulder on the center of the line of the bag. Give yourself enough room to get some good extension with your foot through the target, and at first work it nice and slow. And then add some speed to it. Push off that back foot and get that movement going forward to drive your opponent backward. And you can see I'm getting a lot of movement out of that bag, which means there's a lot of force behind this kick when you're getting that power generated from the hips. So again, the details: push off that back foot, curl the hips, draw up the knee into your chamber, slide that foot across the table. If you want to work on your balance, then just draw it back into chamber and repeat. And it's a really good balance training exercise. So that's your front thrust hip. Front thrust kick, I should say. Check out the website, I hope, practical-kungfu.com. And I hope you like this video, subscribe to the channel. And we got some more content coming up down the road. Thanks for watching.